Mariah Carey. Oh. Woo! Woo! This is all very surreal to me because
Mariah lashes out at Jennifer in October's Talk magazine on stands tomorrow. When interviewer Vanessa Grigoriadis, who originally spoke with Mariah for Allure, told Carey she'd recently interviewed Lopez, Carey said, quote, "I bet it was really intellectually stimulating. I bet you could just see the depth in her eyes. She was so soulful."
You know, she just really didn't like hearing Jennifer Lopez's name. It wasn't somebody she wanted to talk about.
Mariah, who calls herself Supergirl, says she often sleeps just 3 hours a night. When told Lopez claimed to get 8, Mariah said, quote, "If I had the luxury of not actually having to sing my own songs, I'd do that too."
Certainly, she doesn't have a lot of respect for her as a singer.
Grigoriadis says Mariah's attitude toward Lopez stems from her belief that part of the melody in Jennifer's hit I'm Real comes from Mariah's own song Loverboy. Though the music actually comes from a song recorded in the 70s, Mariah still thinks something's fishy.
This didn't make any sense to her. How did a melody that she had locked down over the summer, last summer, suddenly appear on Jennifer Lopez's album? This was something that really bothered her.
Mariah also aims her anger at ex-husband Tommy Mottola, head of Sony Music, for which Lopez records. She alleges that Lopez is so under his wing that he even groomed her to look like his ex-wife.
She is so completely driven by the idea that she wants to remain on top without Tommy that, you know, that may have actually been her undoing.
Und was ist mit J-Lo?
Die kenne ich nicht.
Ups. Tief.
Another rumor, is it true that you have a feud with J-Lo? What we heard was that you guys were going to do some sort of duet together, and then you reportedly said, "I would rather share the stage with a pig than her."
That quote was so out of left field that I was like, huh?
I know.
Like,
that was pretty harsh.
Was that a stand-in, like sitting there making? That's not even how I speak. Like, even if they would have researched like my little lingo a little bit better, they'd know, you know, that that's not even what I.
There's no feud. There's nothing going on there then.
I don't know the woman. You know, there were things in the past that are from the past, and I think that was more confusion, courtesy of a record company issue. And, you know, I wish her well, seriously, and I hope she's doing great. And that rumor really made me mad because it's like stupid and unnecessary. But the real thing is being grateful.
One of the hardest working people in the entertainment industry. How do you do it all?
How do you do it all?
Yeah, that's true.
As busy as I am.
I'm not out there like dancing and shooting videos. Like I seen a video over the weekend, which was fire. I have to admit, I love the whole blow dry thing and all of that. That was hot.
That was like a little video tease. We're actually shooting the video for On the Floor this weekend. I'm really, you know, excited about it. I don't know, you know, I just love what I do. I love what I do. But let me say first, congratulations to you and Mariah.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. You're gonna love it. I promise it's gonna be the best thing that ever happened to you guys, and I'm so excited for you.
You guys have twins. You have to give me some advice.
Yes. You know what? It's gonna be fine. You're gonna love it.
That's not no. I need some real advice, Jennifer.
What was the hardest part of raising the twins in the first year?
I'll tell you what the hardest part is that you want to love them both equally, and you know, one's crying, then you go to that one, but then there's times when they both cry at the same time, and you're like, what do I do? You know, just pick them both up. They're little.
That is some great advice. We always hear about the diva rumors, and I mean, I know you get tons of them. My wife gets tons of them. Can we just dispel the rumor right now? There's no beef between you and Mariah, is there?
Never has been for me at all. No.
See?
No, I've always been a big fan of hers.
You guys have those type of fans that people love you guys and get obsessed with you guys, and then there's like battles between the Jennifer Lopez fans and then the Beyonce fans and the Mariah fans. It's all love.
Yeah, it's all love for me. I feel really blessed in my life, and you know, it's not a competition with other people. It's always been a competition with myself. You know, to be better at what I do in the best way I can. You know, everybody's so different. We're all so different. It's so individual.
Yeah.
Everybody has something to offer in a different way. So,
absolutely.
you know, I just try to, you know, keep my head down and stay in my lane and do what I do.
Stay focused. We're on the phone with Jennifer Lopez.
Mariah on Idol.
Yes.
What do you think of her as a judge? Do you think she'll be a tough judge?
I don't know. I don't know her personally that well, so I couldn't really say. I get this question all the time. I think she'll enjoy it is what I can say. I did. I had a great time with it. I really loved it. I'm really gonna miss it. It was hard when they asked me back to say no. It was really, really hard. But at the end of the day, you know, you gotta move on and you gotta do you. And I think she'll have a great time with it. She'll enjoy the process. Just go with it.
Hold on. The Hollywood Reporter is reporting that the Idol producers are allegedly hatching a secret plan to jumpstart the declining ratings by replacing Mariah Carey with Jennifer Lopez. Right? I never saw this coming, but that is so perfect. Because, okay, allegedly the plan to replace Mariah mid-season was dumped after Mariah apparently threatened legal action. The Idol producers are now denying the rumor, saying that this probably got started because, you know, we are in talks with Jennifer to perform on the season finale. In the meantime, I believe this story up and down. I think that this story is a beautiful thing. When Jennifer performs on that season finale, make sure that you have equal camera time on Mariah sitting there.
And what did you think when you heard the rumor about you returning to Idol? How crazy was that?
You know, I don't have much to say about that right now.
Right. Would you do it next year? Not replacing somebody, just...
Right. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. It's too far off to say right now.
For Lopez and Pitbull.
It's American Idol season finale when Mariah Carey totally dissed
She did.
J-Lo.
Oh yeah. J-Lo sang her new song, Live It Up with Pitbull, towards the end of the show. And it was an amazing performance, but Mariah was the only judge that didn't give her a standing ovation.
Why did she do that? It was so awkward, but then again, it kind of added to the climax and the drama that Fox wants for the show.
Yeah, and I think that there was a report that producers might be wooing J-Lo back to the show next year.
That actually I think is a good idea, but here are some little facts we want to throw out there for you. So Mariah Carey was actually married to Sony record mogul Tommy Mottola. After they divorced, he kind of took J-Lo under his wing to make J-Lo the next Mariah.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, J-Lo was actually a judge on American Idol, and when Mariah came in to kind of fill J-Lo's spot, she asked for $2 million more, which is kind of crazy. But it's very interesting because Mariah reportedly harbors a big grudge towards J-Lo because after her movie Glitter, she actually wanted some songs actually for the movie, and J-Lo
ended up taking them. Tommy Mottola gave her the tracks.
Yeah.
And I think this was the start of their rift.
Yeah, so this is like a deep-rooted feud, and
yeah.
I bet you J-Lo was so excited to look so hot in that little skirt and those boots and perform.
But what's true is that after Jennifer Lopez sang her new song with Pitbull, it appeared, due to the camera cuts, that Mariah did not join in the standing ovation for Jennifer Lopez. Although, let's be fair, some reports of people that were there said that she did eventually stand up and that maybe it was just like hard for her to stand up in her very tight dress.
I mean, that's a lot of dress.
But, you know, there actually could be some bad blood between these two. There were rumors in the middle of the season that American Idol producers were working behind the scenes to kick Mariah Carey off and bring Jennifer Lopez back like mid-season. So
there's been so much like drama
maybe
around that.
Mariah didn't really want to see Jennifer Lopez last night.